Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian Tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victory, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword-bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Well,
Alright, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But, I really need the sword back when you're done doing, you know, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's, gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
Greetings everybody, Okami Games Online, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Dust and Elysian Tail. One of my favorite beat-em-ups. I really like this game a lot. But let's just get into the game itself. Going over your basic controls, because you couldn't figure it out from the intro. You have your usual move, you have a jump. You have your attack with X. This is on an Xbox 360 controller, just for reference's sake. And we'll learn more moves as we go on. So for now, well, let's go on. Welcome to the Glade. Let's just move on forward. And we can press A to jump. We can look up or down. So we have a path down here. It doesn't really do much for us, so naturally let's go up this way. We can just start meleeing, and we can advance it with Y. We have Mysterious Wall Chicken as well. Very, very nice reference to Castlevania. So that was put in our quick item slot, so we can press LB to heal, or if we hit select, we can go to the inventory, where we have our equipment, which includes our armor, our augment, which is basically like your weapon, your rings, and your pendant, and then you also have your quick item slot, what you want to set to right now it's Mysterious Wall Chicken, which it's also a nice touch that you find it in a wall. Again, Castlevania style. Then you can look through any of your other items. So going over the menu, we have character. This is where you will assign your skill points once you get skill points. Inventory, which is what we just went over. You can see your stats and your experience and how close you are to the next level. And you have your map, which it's a map. You have your quests, which right now the only one we have is Dust to Dust, which is the story quest. You have your materials, which you'll probably pick some up, but we won't have anything that we can do with them yet. And you have your stats, which is just general stats.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
So we can click in the R stick to access the map. That flag is supposedly where we're supposed to go. Yep, destination. We also have treasure, plundered, saved, shop, and challenge. We will get into what those mean later. So that is where we need to go, so let's just keep moving. That just gave us a new ability, and we got an achievement unlocked. Well on your way. This is the Steam version, if you can't tell by that. So we have dash, which is just press L key or R key, depending on which button you want to, which direction you want to go. It uses energy, which you see that flashing red bar. That's your energy, and it uses it actually pretty quickly. So it doesn't appear like there's anything else we can do that way. So let's head back over here. You're able to drop through by crouching and just press A. You can drop through things like that. And we have more things we can explore. And yeah, we can drop down this as well if we want to. Such as another wall that gives us more wall chicken. Here we have a church chest.
Oh, right! We found a chest!
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
That'd be a good idea, Fidget. So we can't really do anything with this yet until we get some more keys. And we also have a note, which is on treasure, which is basically what we just went over. We also have more wall chicken, so if I need to heal, I could heal now to get that last bit of health, but it's kind of pointless because one wall chicken will be enough to bring me back up to full health. Right here, you notice that the area is colored a bit differently. And we have introduction.
Monsters!
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
Well, it's a video game, so naturally we're gonna mash buttons. You have your combat system, which is it's very beat 'em up. Because besides the logical reach, beat 'em up. But we can't get out of this screen until we actually kill all the enemies. They'll also drop us some money, which we'll do later.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're going to need them.
Got some feeble fruits, which it restores 20 health. Not nearly as much as the wall chicken, but we have 5 of them. So if we just need something for a bit of quick healing, well, we have it available to us. So I still want to get my money's worth out of it, so I'm going to hold off on it for a bit. Right here, save monument. pass through it, you will autosave, but if you press up, you can save manually. And yes, this is on the hardest difficulty, so this will be, this will be very interesting. So that's what the blue square represents, is it's a screen that has a save point. But enough about that, let's keep moving. We have more monsters in the area, so let's just take them out with our just keep tapping at them, because that's really the majority of what we can do. You can see we're also slowly gaining experience. We're currently level 0. Not every game you see that. Lost some health, and that is Blueprint, which we will be seeing later. Well, we can see it here, but you can collect blueprints, but they don't do much. Whoops. I just want to eat it. Yeah. You equip it with A, and you press Y to eat. But we have a blueprint here, but you can't just equip it like that. Because, well, it's just a blueprint. You can't really put paper, and it'll magically work. So for now, we'll just have to hold on to it. So we have another one. One. Alright, we got another combo, which is that combo, and that works too. I typically, in this game, really like to use aerial combat. Maybe that's just me, but I just really enjoy using aerial combat. We've already had to use another wall chicken, though, which is not good. We have Phoenix, which is, well, this. And this is usually my favorite style of combat in this game. You can basically just keep yourself airborne. It's great. And yeah, these enemies don't really stand much of a chance for that. Speaking of, guy. Alright. Now that's done. Let's just keep moving. Have a new skill.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Fourth wall breaking, but still doesn't be on Baker's uprising. So, do this now. However, as you hold it down, you'll notice that dust will start to spread. Eventually, it's going to get to the point where you can't use it anymore, so use somewhat security. But it's still a pretty useful attack, and you can even use the dust storm to pick up some collectibles. Really helpful, actually. So, I might not be using it too much. Anyways, just attacking these enemies. Yeah, I'm doing alright now. When we get to the later parts, though, there's gonna be a lot of death. And I have to use that wall chicken. Oh, Jesus. That's Wrong button. Well, we have this, but let's go ahead and eat. Equip. So we'll have to be a bit more careful by weaving the beam, because not the one playing the game, and not the one playing the game like garbage as well. Anything else? Nope. I really hope we can level up soon, and then I will be able to have some other options available to me. Come on. I think now's the time to use that. Come here. Yeah, there's gonna... Again, with the fact that I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty, there's gonna be a lot of death, most likely. But I've beaten this game before on the hardest difficulty, so it is entirely doable. Hence why I'm here right now. We have another save point, which would be nice if we die, which is entirely possible to happen here. But let's just air dribble these guys, because it's what I like doing. Just... No, these guys really don't know when to give up. Okay. That guy's dead. Are there any others? Nope, appears to be it. In the meantime... I'll just eat it now. Unfortunately, now I'm out of healing items, so that could be a bit of a problem. Alright, we should be able to get a level up around here. So allow me to explain something else, which once I level up. I've also got to, at the same time, be pretty careful about where I'm going. I'll take that. In the meantime, air juggling these guys. Die. Okay, dead. Okay, now, whoops. I'm gonna get messed up so much. So, this is something you'll typically want to do every now and then, is just check your items, see what you got. Because you never know when you're gonna pick up something that's very useful. And just keep checking stuff. We're actually pretty close to a level up. But most of my checking of items will probably be in between episodes. Maybe at the end of an episode to show any equipment changes I made. Oh great. Thing's been broken again. But we're close enough to a level up that hopefully won't make a difference. Alright. Go ahead and do that. Still not enough, apparently. Oh.
Hey, you just leveled up.
Is that what I did? Feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
So, we just got a gem. So, very Castle Crasher style, we can increase any of our stats. We can increase our max health, which, very self-explanatory. We can increase our attack or our damage output. We can increase our defense, which will take less damage. And we can increase Fidget's ability, which helps us with Dust Storm. Now, the interesting thing about this game over Castle Crashers is it encourages you to be rather balanced with how you invest your skill points. We won't see this probably for another episode or two, but for now, I'm going to increase my max health. God knows I'm going to need it. And no, we have. And we also got an achievement for that with Great Power. We have Leap of Faith. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see Archer's Path later. For now, when we... Actually... Okay, never mind. Anyway, at least we have a bit more wall shooting. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get rid of these guys and see what's down there, because I think that's actually an optional path, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I played this game, so it's entirely possible I will be forgetting something. Yes, if we run against this, we can get that treasure key. Treasure keys? Well, keys open locked doors. So, as such, we could move forward, but I think what we're going to do instead, you might recall we came across a well, a set of enemy reports, which gives me some chances to get a bit of extra experience. But you might recall it was when we came across the treasure event. Let's go back to that. And explain about how the treasure works when it comes to the map once you guys are dead, so I don't have that hit chain message coming up distracting the map area. Alright. So, if it's a dot, like the screen that I'm on now, that means you found all the treasure there. But when it's a circle, that means there's still treasure on the map. So, that's basically how that works. At least we're getting some experience. Ugh, come on, really? I had to ruin my fun. Die. Alright, he's dead. Take my word for it. Now we can just do this, and there's another blueprint. Blueprint for a ring. We got first episode, and I'm already having quick read of pronunciations. Let's just try to take out these guys. We actually have a pretty good hit chain going. And you're gonna get used to those combos later, because I'm 400%. Just gonna throw that out. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've had enough of that. And we got some bonus experience for it because this game and the way that things which I actually really like. Reward you for being good at the game, as most games should. You know, I'm just doing a bunch of aerial combos here, and we're already like halfway through another level. Definitely nice. There might be times, just so you know, that I might be doing a bit of level training in between episodes, so that way I'm not, like, completely getting my ass handed to me in the next episode. So, just throwing that out there. The kind of times you might not see exactly my inventory, that's because they're materials that we'll be using probably later. Where that experience wall checking comes into play as well. Also, where these guys just completely get annihilated because they're stuck in the corner. Alright. Let's just keep moving. Or not. Apparently these guys have something to say, but hey, more free experience. I will take it. And that will probably be where we end this episode when I get that treasure chest. I could just cut it out, but I'm not gonna cut out something this early on, at least not yet. And hey, there's that level up. Let's spend a skill gem. Let's spend one on defense. Alright. Let's just keep moving. But we're pretty much gonna see. I thought that was an enemy for a second. Just be ready to see a bunch of enemies, because we're going to be encountering quite a few of them. Let's just go back to the previous screen, because I do believe that is... Yeah, these guys weren't here before. Well, let's just go around. Because apparently they never want to die. I can't imagine why. Okay, that guy looks pretty dead to me. Oh, never mind. This guy's still living. Fix that problem. Alright. Now that that's done, treasure chest, press up. Got input button sequence. Pretty straightforward. Treasure chest opens up. We also got an achievement, push and turn. And let's see what we've got. We got a Loda Nut, which is plus 4 health, and we got a Feeble Fruit. Not much in the way of items, but oh, never mind, scratch that. We got a Revival Stone. Revival Stone's actually really good. Basically what it does, one time when you die, the Revival Stone will just go ahead and revive you. It's very straightforward, but it's also very useful. Definitely hold on to that as long as you can, because you might need it, especially if you're playing on the hard difficulty like I am. But with that going to go ahead and finish off this long clock. I think that'll about do it for this first episode of Dust and Elysian Tail. next time on Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tail. We're going to be moving forward, hopefully we'll make our way to that village. And we'll see if Dust might be able to regain his memories. See you guys then.